So again, thank you all for joining me. It's just awesome to be able to connect with folks live while we're all in isolation. And people are very excited to get together. I may have seen I had posted a video earlier today, or maybe it was yesterday, that we had to take a tree down in our front yard, and the neighbors were so excited to get together for a project. We kept our distance, which we needed to do because several of the guys were carrying chainsaws. So we were social distancing anyway. Uh, but so let's go ahead and feel free to, as well, if you're already on, you can already say hi. But what I'd like folks to do is go ahead and close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and hold it, and let it go. Now just breathing comfortably with your eyes closed. Just go ahead and feel your feet on the floor, whatever part of you is connected to something. Allow yourself to feel that connection. Allow yourself to feel centered and grounded. Allowing yourself to be right here, right now, as present as possible, so as to receive maximum benefit from this hour. And just allow yourself to be aware of what's going on inside. Notice what different feelings you have right now. Notice where you might be feeling anxiety, where you might be feeling fear. Also allow yourself to be aware. This is something that someone asked about the other day, a sense of the worry that you might be feeling for other people. Maybe a sense of grief for the people who have been stricken by this disease, especially when we hear the reports of how many people it's claiming. So allow yourself to be aware of any sense of grief mixed in with the fear and the anxiety you might be feeling. So we want to clear as much stress and fear and anxiety as possible, because that's how we boost our immune system. And it's how we take care of our mental and emotional well-being, as well as our physical well-being at this time. So allowing yourself to be aware of what's going on in there. Take a deep breath. Let it go. Open your eyes. Even though I feel all this stress, I choose to love and accept myself anyway. Even though I feel all this fear, I choose to love and honor myself. Even though I feel all this fear, all this anxiety, all this stress, all this grief, I got a whole lot of uncomfortable feelings going on. And even though I'm feeling all of this stuff, I choose to deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. And maybe anyone else involved. All this stress, all this fear, all this upset, all this stuff going on. When I hear the news of what's happening, it really upsets me. It's because I'm a human being. and I care about people, and I care about myself. So I'm worried about myself and others. All this worry, all this discomfort, and it does not feel good. Even though I may be clear of the virus, I am not feeling good. And part of me says that's how it should be. How could I possibly feel good at a time like this? I shouldn't feel good. I should be worried. I should be scared. I should be feeling bad for all these other people. Part of me believes that the most appropriate thing to do is to feel miserable until we have the all clear. And that might be a while. That's an awfully long time to feel miserable. And I cannot feel miserable enough to keep myself healthy or to help anybody else. Allowing myself to feel as good as I can. And that's one of the best things I can do for myself and others. I'm giving myself permission to clear stress. Giving myself permission to release as much fear as possible. I don't need that to keep me safe. I'm clearing any fear that clearing fear will make me stupid. And I'll give up on social distancing. And I'll make unhealthy choices. I need the fear to motivate me. And I'm letting go of that idea. I can feel peace. I can even feel some joy. And still make really good choices. So I'm moving through these uncomfortable feelings. I love and appreciate that part of me that chooses to feel them. Believing that that's the most appropriate thing to do. And allowing myself to see that one of the healthiest things I can do is to relax. And I'm honoring my feelings. I'm not wrong or bad or stupid for feeling any of these things. Especially the grief that I feel for people. The concern I have for people at risk. I love and appreciate myself for having that kind of care. I'm just not going to let it compromise my immune system. I can allow myself to feel love. And then I can send loving thoughts to others. It's one of the best things I can do right now. So I'm clearing what doesn't feel like love, so that I have a lot more love to send. Setting myself free to feel better. In body, mind, and spirit. Take a deep breath. And close your eyes and just follow your breath through your body and just allow yourself to be aware of what's going on in there. Notice whatever sense of relief you might be feeling. Notice what other things might be coming up. What in particular might be bothering you? What in particular might have you worried? And I know it's scary open this up to this many people, but go ahead and type in some ideas about what else might be coming up that you might want to tap on. Oh, I forgot to mention, hey, you should make sure your hands are clean before you tap on your face. I don't want anyone saying, no, it's Brad's fault. He told me to tap on my face. Practice safe tapping. Wow, it's exciting to see people calling in from England and Europe. It's very early in the morning for you guys. That's why I'm doing the one on Thursday. We'll be doing one a little bit later, or rather earlier. We'll do noon Pacific, so that'll be 8 p.m. UK, 9 p.m. continent. Okay. So everyone go ahead and close your eyes. Got some great ideas. Oh, Robin, I'm sorry. Yeah. Thank you. Our German Shepherd. Yeah, close your eyes. Take a deep breath. And allow yourself to be aware of the financial concerns that you might be feeling right now. Allow yourself to be aware of how much worry you feel about money. Notice where in your body you might feel that. Rate that on a scale of 0 to 10. And open your eyes. Even though I have all these financial worries, I choose to love and accept myself anyway. Even though I have all these financial worries, I choose to love and honor myself anyway. Even though I feel all these even though I have all this financial worry, all this stress about money, whether it's my own finances or concerns about the world economy, Even though I feel all this financial stress, I choose to deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself, and maybe anyone else involved, including all the people who keep telling me to be stressed out. All this financial stress, all this financial worry, all this stress about money, all of this stress about money. Part of me says, this is the most appropriate response. There's a lot of financial difficulty right now. Whether it's watching the stock market, or it's my own personal finances. Maybe I'm not able to work right now. Maybe my business is closed. I don't know how I'm going to make it. All this fear that I won't make it. And even if I do, the financial damage to the world is so big. I'm afraid we're all going to be struggling for a while. And I should worry about this. That's what part of my brain is telling me. I'm not sure how that's going to help my finances. I'm not sure how it's going to help the stock market. I can't worry enough to help the economy. Mine or the global economy. But this is what I've been taught to do. And maybe part of me says, if I get good and scared, that'll motivate me to do something about it. And unless I'm going to become a counterfeit artist, which you should not do, I'm not sure what more I can do. So I choose to know it's still an abundant world. It's still an abundant universe. I can take a breath right now, and the universe still supplies me with oxygen, which is the thing that I need most. So I'm still able to get what I need most. I choose to feel confident in that. And then I can build on that. I choose to know I can get what I need. I'm going to figure things out. Society will figure things out. A lot of people are working on these problems. But when I go into fear brain, it's really hard to figure things out. The more scared and worried I get, the less rational I am. And as I look at these financial concerns, I think I want to be as rational as I can be. I choose to make really good choices. I choose to be open to opportunities. Because the world still has plenty of opportunities. This might be just the opportunity I needed to figure out what I'm really here for. I choose to trust that I'm going to get through this, clearing all my doubts about that. Because as I clear my doubt and fear, I can think much more clearly. I can make much better choices and take much better care of myself. So I'm looking at the good things that I can do. And maybe part of me says, I already know some good things I can do, but I just don't wanna. A lot of us are feeling very unmotivated in quarantine. I feel like sitting around the house, maybe watching a lot of TV. I'm just not feeling inspired. It's so hard to feel creative. And maybe I seriously need to social distance from the refrigerator. Why think about great things I can do when I can just eat? And I love and appreciate myself for all the ways I'm trying to cope. And it's hard to feel inspired and motivated when I'm stuck in worry and fear and anxiety. So I'm clearing those. Letting go of all that fear so that I have the freedom to take better care of myself. The freedom to take better care of my body. The freedom to take better care of my finances. The freedom to take better care of my emotional well-being. Which is really being tried right now. The news is trying it. Politicians are trying my patience. Financial fear is trying my patience. A lot of people are trying my patience. People just not doing what they should be doing. A lot of people are not doing what they should be doing. And part of me says, it is my duty to be upset about that. I should be upset about that. Even if it's not people I know. Maybe it's just people that I saw on the news. But part of me says, I should be bothered by their stupidity. I'm not sure how that helps me. Maybe part of me says, if I judge them harshly enough, that'll keep me smart. I might have ideas about breaking some rules. But then I remember how harshly I judge other people. And that keeps me in line. Because I don't want anyone else mad at me. And I don't need that kind of motivation. So I'm clearing that need to be upset at these people. And if they're people that I know and love, how's it working for me to get mad at them? Chances are they just get defensive. So I choose to just love them. Loving them from a safe distance. I can make recommendations. I can let them know how much I care about them. But if I just get stressed, then I'm compromising my immune system. I can't get angry enough to make anyone else smarter. Let me repeat that one. I cannot get angry enough to make anyone else smarter. And I love and appreciate myself for trying. I love and appreciate myself for all the ways I'm trying to do the right thing. Including having all these uncomfortable feelings. And I really love and appreciate myself for taking care of myself right now in this moment. While other people are out there putting themselves at risk, I'm practicing self-care. Just imagine if everybody was practicing real self-care. And I choose to be a role model. And I'm moving through the fear. I'm moving through the fear. I'm clearing what doesn't feel like love. So I've got nothing but love to send people. And I choose to trust in people. Even though a lot of them are making mistakes. Humanity has been through a lot of tough times. We have seen worse things than this. And we've come through it. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. I choose to see it. I'm allowing myself to feel peace in body, mind, and spirit. Take a deep breath. While I try to catch up on all the things people are writing while they're supposed to be tapping, even though they're typing while instead of tapping. Flatten the curve. Tapping helps. Yeah. And go ahead and keep tapping while I'm reading. Use this time to keep clearing out whatever stress, even if it's just a little bit, clearing out that ambient stress. Cameron, yes, EFT is based on acupuncture. So originally it's based on the acupuncture point, where they would stick needles in acupuncture, and it's that meridian system. There are a lot of theories, though, as to how it works and calms down the stress response. We are tapping for a healthy immune system. Any stress that we do, but we can also, we'll do some of that. So, all right. So, everybody go ahead and close your eyes. Take a deep breath. And just allow yourself to be aware of what's going on inside. Notice whatever particular things you're feeling stress about. Just notice where in your body you might be feeling it. Really pay attention to that right now, whether you're worried about money or you're worried about people who are at risk, or including yourself. Whatever it might be that you're worried about, allow yourself to be aware of where in your body you're hanging on to that. If you're frustrated with yourself about not taking action, allow yourself to be aware of where that frustration is in your body. Just allow yourself to be aware of any place in your body where you're experiencing some kind of distress. Take a deep breath. Open your eyes. Even though I feel this upset in my body, did I mention rate it on a scale of 0 to 10? I think I did. So many things to pay attention to right now. Even though I feel this upset in my body, I choose to love and accept myself. Even though I feel this distress in my body, I choose to love and honor myself. Even though I feel this stress, and I really feel it in different places in my body. And right about now, I want my body to feel as good as possible. I want to feel as healthy and strong as possible. And even though I feel this stress in my body, I choose to deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. And anyone else who taught me to respond this way. All this stress in my body, all this discomfort in my body, all this anxiety in my body, all this fear in my body, I'm really feeling this stuff. And I'd rather feel as healthy and strong as possible. But this is what I learned to do. I've been programmed to feel anxious. I've been taught to feel stress. I'm not sure how it ever worked. All these people who taught me how to feel stress, did they have a list of all the times they succeeded because of that? I love and appreciate myself. For doing what I think I'm supposed to do. Feeling all this stress in my body. Feeling all this fear in my body. Because whatever I might be thinking about, my body is paying a price for it. All this fear about finances, all this fear about getting sick, all this fear about people I love getting sick. All this worry that I'm feeling in my body. It's making it hard to get to sleep at night. And it would be really good to get a good night's sleep. That's really good for my immune system. There are a number of things that I can do to boost my immune system and stay as healthy and strong as possible. One of the best things I can do is lower my stress, which is what I'm doing right now. Allowing my body to feel more relaxed. Allowing myself to feel more calm. So that my body can be as strong and healthy as possible. And I love and appreciate those parts of me that say, I can't relax right now. I have to be busy worrying about people. I'm not sure how that's going to help them. If there are things I can do to keep them safe, I can do that without stress. I don't need the stress to take positive action. Maybe I'm frustrated with myself for not taking all the positive actions that I think I should. All those things I say that I'll do when I have the time. And now I've got the time. And I may not be doing them. But hey, at least now I know it's not an issue about time. So I can let go of that excuse and deal with the real issue. All this resistance to taking positive action. There may even be times where I get bogged down in worry and fear as a way of avoiding things I'm resisting. Oh yeah, I'm going to go write that book after I watch 5 more news stories. About states that I don't live in. All this resistance. The extent to which I don't have what I say that I want. Tends to be the extent to which I'm resisting it. I choose to move through that resistance. I'm taking this opportunity right now to clear my resistance to those things I say that I want. All this fear that I couldn't have them. All this fear that I shouldn't have them. All this fear that it's not safe to have them. All this nonsense that I don't deserve them. And part of me says, I don't even want to face that right now. I have to worry about all these other things right now. And sometimes those are just distractions. I'm sheltering in place. I can get busy doing some positive things. And I'm doing something positive right now. Something that is boosting my immune system. I choose to imagine right now that my body is getting healthier. My body is getting stronger. Allowing myself to feel healthier. And then sending healthy energy to other people. I choose to feel such an abundance of health that I've got plenty to share. and I'm spreading the wealth. Clearing this need to be so afraid. Clearing this fear that it would be stupid to clear the fear. Clearing this belief that if I'm not worried about other people, that means I don't care. There are many more effective ways to show that I care. And one of the ways to show people that I care is by taking really good care of myself. Allowing myself to be as healthy as possible in body, mind, and spirit. Take a deep breath. Close your eyes and check in with yourself while I go through and read all the notes people were typing when they're supposed to be tapping. I know that you guys have a lot of questions, and I don't do many of these live things, so I appreciate you being here, and I totally appreciate that you guys have questions. Maybe I'll do a Q&A at some point without tapping, but it's the tapping that's so beneficial. So keep tapping here. Yeah, the fear that you're not worried or stressed enough. Worry and stress is not an effective tool. None of the lists of how to keep yourself safe say feel worry, feel stress, feel panic. Cameron, yes, I have Davids all over the place. I have David on all four walls because the David is, to me, a perfect metaphor for this work. We're clearing away what doesn't belong to reveal the masterpiece inside, including our healthiest self. Underneath all the fear and worry is our best immune system, our healthiest body. So, bright blessings, Catherine. Thank you. Yeah, Ellie, showing them, tapping. That's certainly the best thing we can do for those around us. If we can teach them how to tap, hey, awesome. Some people are still resistant. So the next best thing that we can do is allow ourselves to be as calm as possible, because we can't be frenetic and saying, calm down, stop being so stressed and worried. Freak out and knock my microphone. So yeah, allow yourself to be as, to relax and feel as healthy as possible. It's going to help you get to sleep better. Do some tapping before you go to sleep and allow yourself to, telling yourself, I need to sleep better so I am healthier, can just lead to more anxiety. So, tapping on, even though I'm too anxious about sleeping, and just tap on that anxiety. So again, going back to how I started this last tapping round of be aware of the physical sensations that you're aware of. So you don't even have to necessarily be aware of all the different things you're afraid of, because there could be a lot of things, including the people you care about, your, the finances, the global economy, what the government is or isn't doing, all of these different things. You say, okay, how is my body experiencing it? What is it going on inside my body, so that I can calm down that sensation, and then I can be more objective about these things and say, okay, this bit of information that I'm hearing, is it of value to me? Is it of any use? Is there anything I can do about it? If not, let it go. With the people that I care about, I can't feel stressful energy and send that to them, hoping that that's going to keep them safe. Uh, stress is not an antibody. So, particularly not for other people. So allowing ourselves to look at, okay, what is the best thing I can do for someone else? And sometimes the best thing that you can do for the people that you love is to allow yourself to be as healthy as possible. Just like, on an airplane, when they say, put the oxygen mask on your own face first, because you need to take care of you so that you're able to do what you can do for other people. So we're near the top of the hour, so I'm going to close out with a guided imagery like I was doing on the Facebook Lives last week. And just because that's a really good way to also clear stress and seal in some of the positive ideas and thoughts. And some people just demand it from me. So go ahead and get yourself comfortable. Get yourself comfortable. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and hold it. And let it go. Another deep breath in and hold it. And let it go. A third deep breath in and hold it. And let it go. Now, just breathing comfortably with your eyes closed. Breathing comfortably, and just imagine that with each breath you take in, you breathe in relaxation and positive energy. Go ahead and imagine a healing light of whatever color you like surrounding your body, so that with each breath you take in, your lungs comfortably draw in that healing light, allowing it to flow through every muscle, nerve, fiber, tissue, cell, and atom of your body. Imagine a healing shower flowing down, crystal clear water that's a perfect temperature as it flows over the top of your head, soothing and relaxing your scalp, washing away fear, doubt, anxiety, washing away anger, sadness, guilt, shame, washing away pain, frustration, disappointment, embarrassment. Just washing these away to reveal the light that you truly are, this unique expression of divine light and love. Allowing yourself to let more and more of that light be revealed as that healing shower flows over your forehead, relaxing the muscles in your face, flowing down over the back of your head, your neck, your shoulders, washing away tension, leaving your shoulders calm, comfortable, and relaxed. Healing shower flowing down your arms, all the way down over your fingertips, down over your chest and your stomach, soothing and relaxing, healing and cleansing, and allowing yourself to remain comfortably in whatever position you choose. Allow that healing shower to flow down over your upper and lower back. And as your torso relaxes, your internal organs comfortably do whatever they need to do to achieve and maintain your optimal level of wellness in body, mind, and spirit. As that healing shower continues down over your body, down over your hips and your thighs, over your knees, down your lower legs, through your ankles, into your feet. And finally, that relaxation flows over your toes as you allow yourself to relax twice as much, going at least twice as deep with each number as I count backwards. 5, drifting down to 4, floating down to 3, 2, 1, and 0 is deep sleep. Now, each and every time you hear me say the words deep sleep with your permission, and only with your permission, you allow yourself to return to this depth or even deeper quickly soundly, deeply, and the physical body relaxes. And with that relaxation comes a wonderful sense of calm well-being of body and mind, deeper, deeper. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0 is deep sleep. And in this calm, comfortable state of mind and body, go ahead and imagine yourself in some beautiful place outdoors. This could be a place that you know or a place completely of your own imagination. Some place where you allow yourself to be present to the beauty, the magnificence, the abundance of creation. You might be down at the beach, in the mountains, in a garden. This is all in your imagination, so it's in a perfectly healthy world where it's absolutely safe to be there. It's safe to touch anything. Imagine yourself in a world where it's absolutely healthy and pure. And allowing yourself to be aware of the abundance that still exists all around. This planet, this universe is still infinitely abundant. Allowing yourself to look around and see evidence of that and take it inside, and allowing yourself to rest assured there is still plenty of abundance. And there's more where that came from. And you could, in this beautiful place, cover your eyes for a moment such that you can't see that abundance, but you know it's still there. Even though you can't see it at the moment, even though there's something blocking your view of it, allowing yourself to know that abundance is still there. And you can go ahead and imagine taking your hand away from your eyes so that you can see that abundance again. Allowing yourself to look around and see other people and imagining them healthy and happy and strong. And allowing yourself to send positive energy to them. Just bathing them in positive energy. And that loving light reflects back to you, and allow it to wash over you, and allow yourself to soak that in. And again, because this is in your imagination, it's absolutely safe. Imagine yourself with someone you love, someone you care about, and give them a hug. Allow yourself to embrace them. Allow yourself to feel all those positive feelings, all that oxytocin flowing through your body, all those endorphins. Allow yourself to feel really good in every fiber of your being. And allowing yourself to know that as you do this, even in your imagination, positive chemicals, helpful chemicals are flowing through your body. And you are growing healthier and stronger in this moment. And because everything is energy and we are all connected, as you allow yourself to feel stronger and healthier, you naturally send that positive, healthy energy outwards. And just imagine it spreading through your house, your neighborhood, your city, state, country, and across the planet. Just imagine yourself spreading healing energy all across the planet. And also feel it all coming right back to you as well, making you stronger and healthier. As we go even deeper now, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0 is deep sleep. In a moment, I'll count you back out from 0 up to 5. 5 will be wide awake, alert, focused, and energetic, feeling much better than before. Much stronger, much healthier, much more relaxed. With a much more clarity of thought, so that you can think about the positive things that you can do for yourself and others. and feel yourself having the freedom and the energy to do those positive things that you're able to do right now. Tonight, when you choose to go to sleep, don't be surprised when you fall asleep quickly, soundly, deeply, and sleep very well through the night. Giving yourself permission to sleep very well. Sleeping very well through the night. During the night, you'll dream. The more you dream, the stronger you become. I'm going to ask your unconscious mind to allow at least one of your dreams to be a very healing dream. Continuing this healing process in body, mind, and spirit so that in the morning, at the time you've chosen to wake up, you wake up easily, feeling refreshed and energetic and ready to start the day, again, powerfully moving forward, making positive, healthy choices, taking positive, healthy actions that move you forward into an ever more joyful experience of an ever greater abundance of health, wealth, happiness, and love, which are your birthright and which benefit others. Now I go back down to zero, which is always deep sleep, allowing your mind, body, and spirit to digest all these positive thoughts and images, taking them in at a very deep level so that these positive changes occur easily, effortlessly, and naturally. Coming up to 1, feeling physically relaxed. 2, feeling emotionally calm and confident. 3, health and well-being, enthusiasm, love, joy, and gratitude flowing through every muscle, nerve, fiber, tissue, cell, and atom of your body, which is growing stronger and healthier. 4, becoming more and more alert and aware of your surroundings. And 5 is eyes open, wide awake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, eyes open, wide awake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, eyes open, wide awake, and welcome back. All right. So thank you so much for joining me. It's much more fun doing the tapping as a group, even if I can't physically see you, but just allowing yourself to be here. It's great. You know, we're energetically coming together. We're all over the planet. And I saw people commenting from all around the world. And, you know, we're energetically connected, and we're going to get through this together. We need to keep calming ourselves down so that, you know, the prefrontal cortex is engaged and we can make clear thoughts and make good choices. And we'll get through this, and we'll come out better on the other side. You know, it'll take some time, but we're going to come out better on the other side. So thank you for doing your part. And thank you. And I look forward to tapping with folks again on Thursday, so noon Pacific, and you can figure out time from that if you can join me for that. So again, thank you all so much. Take care, keep safe. Love you guys.